Hey, it's Regimus Maximus, and I'm back at you once again. And today, we're going to take a look at the Transformers Earthrise Ironworks. Hey, get ready.
Regimus Maximus Reviews.
Alright, as I stated before, we are checking out the Transformers Earthrise Ironworks. I want to say Siege, and kind of coming from the whole Siege status going into the Earthrise, and I want to say that, but if I mess up sometime, just look over me. Either or, let's go ahead and get in this review. This is one I've been waiting on because he was going to be my first one, but I decided that, since he's a weaponizer, that I might want to go ahead and review at least one of the other ones first. So I went ahead and did Hoist first. So let's go ahead and take a look at him, though. As you can see, this is the front of the box. And this is the side of the box. And there he is falling. The back of the box. And the side of the box with the amazing artwork. I love that. So yeah. You'll notice on the bottom right here, there's a couple guys floating around, and I don't know who they are, so right there. So I don't know who they are, but either or, it's a couple guys floating around. Let's go ahead and open him up. Alright, we're going to take a look at his tech spec to see where he's from, and he's from, can you see it? Velocitron. How in the heck is he from Velocitron? He ain't fast. I don't know about these tech specs. I think they be messing up. Okay, we have Ironworks out the box. So let's go ahead and do a little turnaround with him. There he is from the side. There he is from the back. I already seen him from the side, so that's what he looks like when he falls down. Bam. Alright, for a quick size comparison, here he is next to the Transformers Siege cog. And is it me, or do you think these guys are kind of getting smaller? Just saying. They kind of look like they're getting smaller to me. Since this guy is supposedly supposed to connect to the cities and everything, you would think that they would make him bigger. At least, I think that a Voyager or Commander class would have been good for this guy. I mean, because considering what he's able to do as far as connect to the cities, I just think it would have worked out a whole lot better if he was on that level. Not really, I ain't gonna say, as big as a Titan or anything like that, but just the fact that he can connect to some of them and everything. I mean, he needs to be bigger than, what are these considered, a deluxe? Yeah, a deluxe. So, I mean, he needs to be bigger than a deluxe for sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look at some articulation. As always, let's start out with the head. His head can move up and down. Spins on the ball joint. So he ain't got much room to move or anything as far as his head. I got his gun in right here. His gun can break up. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off. And he's got this hook on his arm right here, so it can go backwards and forwards, up and down. This can even go from side to side. Okay. That's as far up as his arm's gonna go. So He's got a shoulder pad on one part of his arm, and the other side he don't. So waist, I guess this is what you got on his waist. So yeah, he can't go all the way around. Van Damme. Yeah, that's about all you got. You got maybe a kick. So side to side, knee bend. No forward motion with his ankles. You do have side. So, but you can't go the other way. So, and there's his hand right here. So, yeah. That's your articulation. Alright, I'm going to get him a little bit closer so you can see some detail within him. See how nice and detailed it is. I like his face. It looks really good. Now, from what I understand, the original G1 version didn't transform, but this one does. I know he was like a Micromaster base. So, I think I was, along the time, it was towards like the end of the series and everything. So, I mean, I didn't see as much of these, the cartoon ended, so we didn't get to see a whole lot of these things. So, I think around that time I stopped collecting some of these. And there you go with that. If you can see, like, I know a lot of people complain about his paint application on this and everything. Maybe it possibly needed another coat. That looks rough right there. But it's a close up on it, so. But I think it works pretty good and everything as far as maybe gives you some of that battle damage, you know, worn look and everything. So especially with him being like you know, more of a construction type of thing. So I actually think it works. So yeah, I actually think it works. What do you think? I feel needs to be bigger. I don't know, maybe somebody will oversize him, so somebody oversize this thing so I can get another version that's oversized, so I can put more of my Micromasters on him and everything like that, and it'll be all nice and good. You can add some ports to him. I mean, heck, maybe a third-party company or just redoing totally, but I'm just saying, he needs to be bigger. Bigger. Alright, enough with bigger. Alright, enough with bigger. Let's go ahead and start transforming. Now he is a parts former, which means you pretty much gotta tear him apart same way you did the other weaponizers like COG, 6-gun. So yeah, you gotta just pretty much tear him apart. Alright. So we got his legs and his legs. We're gonna take these. We're gonna bend these in. So we can do it to both of the legs. And leave those right there. Do this part. So this this left arm. It's gonna fold in like that. This is gonna peg in right there. Gonna lift this part up like that. Take these. Alright, so we're going to take these. These are going to fit in here like that. Alright, we're going to flip this over. We're It's just like that. We're going to take this one, and this part right here is just going to go over into this like that. So that's how it's going to look right there. All right, so what we're also going to do, so we're going to take this part right here, and it's going to go in right here. We'll take his head. We're going to turn it around. Let's go ahead and turn it around like that. And it's going to go in like that. And turn this around. All right. Now, before you put this in, go ahead and take this and put this in right here, because there's a little port right here that's got to go into. So let's go ahead and do that. It goes in just like that. All right, we're going to turn him over, and this gun right here is going to turn around. It's going to go in right here to kind of add a little more support. All right. Oops. We're going to take this, and that's going to come up like that. And we're going to peg this in right on top, if it'll stay up. So yeah, there you go as far as this little base mode, I guess. Now, from what I understand, you can take this and hook this into the cities, and I know you can hook it into Optimus Prime. So right here, it's a quick 360 view. That way you can see what it looks like pretty much on all sides. It looks real good. I like what he looks like. He is with some Micromasters, or there's a weaponizer, or pretty much the same daggone thing. But either or, this is one of the newer ones, and these are the old school G1 ones. So those are my old school homies right there. But you can see a quick size comparison. All right. So now, you can change this one into, or you can try to change this one into the old G1 version. They don't have it in the instructions, but I want to show you how to do it. So we're going to take this whole thing apart. Before I do that, I want to skip and do something else, since I got these parts right here all broken apart. So let's go ahead and get this bridge built. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and connect this together. And then we're going to okay, it's one of these ways. Connect this together, or maybe the other way. I think it's the other way. Okay. And yeah, this is supposed to be a bridge. It's a rickety bridge, but a bridge. So, oh, look at that, the bridge fell. Either or, that's the bridge. Alright, that's a little bit better. So, there is your bridge. It's not straight, but still. Let's go ahead and take this out. Like that. Go ahead and connect this together. And it's gonna, it's gonna come up about like that. Alright, we're gonna take this, and this is supposed to connect right here, right there. Okay. Gotta take this off, that off, and this right here. This over. This part right here is gonna come undone. We're gonna sit it like right there. So it's gonna sit right there. It's gonna come up. Now, this is supposed to go right here. Things kind of, all right. This is supposed to go on top in this little hole, but it's not fitting in my hole. It's not fitting. Ain't gonna happen. So that's not gonna work. So what I did do was I found an alternate version to make this thing work for me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this part right here. We're gonna break it down to this one. So you break it down to where it looks like this. You see what it looks like on this side and what it looks like on this side. So this part right here, I've already got my little gun right here too. It's just going to go in right here. This goes in there a whole lot better than, okay. Now you're going to take this part and it's going to fit right here, like so. And this fits a whole lot better in here than that did, because I don't know if it's the paint in it or what, but it's not working. So like mine's a little bit, the way it's made, it's a little bit crooked, looks like, so you can see that. But either or, I'll put this right here, and there you go. Here's a quick 360 view. Added some of the Prime Masters on there. I also added Cogs weaponizer pieces and also 6 Guns weaponizer pieces. So you can see what the tower actually looks like. I think it looks pretty good. Alright, Ironworks is a weaponizer, so let's go ahead and start weaponizing Hoist. So what we're going to do is, I already took the legs off, and these are just going to come back. And of course, you're just going to put those right there. On his feet. It's going to make him a little bit taller. Alright, we're going to take these and this right here. It's just going to go like this for a second. Let's go ahead and raise these up. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and, wrong side, put these on here. And this is going to come this way. These back right here. So yeah. So this is supposed to go on his arm. Even though Horse's arm is kind of, alright. That's supposed to go right there. And then we got this. It's supposed to go right here. On Horse it's kind of hard because the way his arms are. So I'm going to use this the best that I can on Hoist. Alright, so we're going to take this part right here. It's just going to come undone and fold back. Just like that. Take his gun off here. Like that. Take this. And I'm going to flip him just like that. This part right here is going to go right here. And I'm going to put that into his back. modify this a little bit, because the way it kind of fits in right there. Take this, it's gonna go right here. It's gonna fit right around here. So yeah, there's his weaponized version. I don't know about the whole this thing. I don't think it looks right. Might work as a shield. So I guess there he is. So yeah. There's ironworks in his weaponizer. Load on hoist. So there you go. Like I said, you can make things up. Like I said, I went ahead and added those cog and 6-gun to his tower mode. So I mean, that worked out pretty good. So just whatever you can think of. Like I said, I mean, I do like these new additions as far as within the whole Earthrise line. So I think they're working out pretty good. I like the look of them. I just think that ironworks need to be bigger. All right, with this could all, you know, act like a scoop almost, you know, so you can actually scoop and every daggone thing when you're grabbing people type of thing with him. So I think it'd be a good little thing to play around with if you're gonna play around with them and everything. So it'd be good if this right here extended out more, but it don't. So, but this is his little, I guess these are little shields right here. Same thing with that. So I mean, as far as his weaponizer parts, that's his weaponizer feature. So there you go. All right, we have reached the end of my review of the Transformers Earthrise Ironworks. So this is the time where we go ahead and pick a prize. So, and also I want to mention, I did start a new little video series and everything. It pretty much goes along with everything I do right now. We review stuff. So, but there's a bunch of things that I didn't get a chance to review, and especially with the whole Corona thing going on. I don't know if you like to say it on YouTube, because I heard they don't like that, but either or. I decided to start doing my things I forgot to review. So that's something new that I got going on. So I mean, just more reviews. Like I said, some people already done these reviews, I know, but still, it's things I haven't got to do. So I'm doing those, and also I'm gonna start reviewing some things. Like right now, I've got most of my Prime Wars trilogy. I've already did the review on the Combiner Wars. I just did my review on Titans Return. Next up is my Power of the Primes review, and then I'm gonna do a overall review of the whole thing, and tell you my thoughts on everything. But right now, let's go ahead and jump on into the prizes. We've got a few new subscribers and everything this week, so I appreciate that as always and everything. Like I said, let me know your thoughts as far as giving everybody a shout out and everything. So I mean, we'll see how it goes. But hey, let's go ahead. I'm through some new names in here, and I'm gonna pick here's two right here. So that works for me. Well, one of our new subscribers, the MM Crumbs 1. So you are a winner, MM Crumbs 1. And we have another new subscriber, Transformers 4777. So Transformers 4777 and MM Crumbs 1. You are my winners. All you gotta do is just go to my Richest Maximus Reviews Facebook page and go ahead and inbox me, and I'll go ahead and get your prizes out to you. Make sure, like I said, from the date this video airs, you have 2 weeks to claim your prize. After that, it goes on to the next. So, like I said, check out my new stuff I got going on. And that's about it for the day. This is Regimus Maximus with the Transformers Earthrise Ironworks. I will see you next time. Okay. Next time, Regimus Maximus Reviews, we are checking out the Transformers Earthrise Cliff Jumper. And yeah, he's small, so yeah. I'm going to talk a little bit about that, but I'll see you next time.